So we were talking about the purchase budget. So for the May is 151 and the 1,200. For the June, it will be the July sales, and you have to multiply it by 1 minus 37%, which is 63. So 170 multiplied by 63, 107,010, 100. For July, since the August and the July sales are the same, so you will get the same number here. And as of August, 120,000 multiplied by 63, it's 75,600. That's your budget, purchase budget. Now we are talking about cash disbursement for the purchases. So these are the purchase budget that you are creating. So on May you have a budgeted the purchase budget of 151 for the month June. Now we are talking when we are paying it, and that was what I talked about a little bit by mistake in the previous video. So all purchases are paid in the month following. So this budget that you calculated for May, it will paid in June. So 151, 200. This money that you budgeted for June, it will be paid on July. So 107, 100. The same goes for the next number. So again, here we just create a budget for that purchase. Here we actually pay that money. So that's the difference between these two. Now we have to calculate all of the cash expenses of the systems, and we have to go through all of the each part. So salary, wage, and commissions. It's based on the question that says that salary, wage, commission is 20%, 24% of the sale. So on June, we are expecting 240,000, 240,000 multiplied by 24%, which is 57,600. Other variable costs are 3% of 240,000. 7,200. And fixed expenses is 9,000 each month. So you have to pay these things on that exact month. So 9,000 and 57,600, 73,800. And depreciation, the question stated is 1,000. So the total operating cost is 74,800. Same calculation goes for the next month as well. So 170,000 multiplied by 24, it's 40,800. Again, that number multiplied by 3% is our variable cost. 9,000 will stay the same. And if 9,051 is 60,000, 40 is 100,000, and no, this is 5. Okay, this is not 51,000, so let's use the calculator. So 9,000 and 40,800, which is 54 and 900. And you have 1,000 over here for the depreciation. So you have 55 and 900. And since the August sales is the exact same number, everything is the same. Now we have everything in order, so let's start calculating the cash budget for the month of June. So the beginning cash balance over here we have 666,600. The minimum cash balance required as the policy stated is $4,000. So when you have $4,000, it's 2,600 left for doing business in that month. Collection from the customers in the June. So we go back up here. The collection in the June is 163,000. Payment for merchandise in June 151 and 200. So this is a payment. So 151 and 200. Operating expenses for the June is 73,000 operating. It doesn't talk non. This is non-cash expenses. We are talking about the cash expenses. So it will be 73, not 74. 73,800, and the payment for the furniture and fixture, which the question that we are paying $5,000 for that. So 5,000 over here. We haven't have anything on the finance, so zero payment for the interest, and now we have to just calculate everything. So the net cash recipient, the net cash, we have the calculator here. So 163,000 minus 151,000 minus 73,800 minus 5. So it's $67,000 that you need to have here. And what do you have? Just $2,000. So into 6. So you are in the need of 64,400. How much do you borrow? So the question says all borrowing and repayments is in multiplier of 1,000. So we are going to do $65,000 borrow it from somewhere. So the total cash from the finance is 65,000. What do we have at the end of the month? 4,600. So that's just for the June. Check the answer. Now again, beginning cash balance at the July. We don't have it here. We have it over here. So 4,600. So 4,000 the minimum. So we only have 600. But cash collection from the customer is going up 195,900. Payment for the merchandise is 107,100. So that reduces a little bit and it's negative number. And the operating cost is 54,900. We haven't buy any furniture. Now calculating the interest. So that's the tricky part. Let me bring up a Word document for you. So read the question carefully in this part. And we are already out of 10 minutes, so I will start that part in the next video.